In this video, we are to find the roots of this polynomial. Okay, we are to find the roots of this polynomial. So let's get to work. Of course, the highest power here is actually what? 3. So 3 is the highest power, and we know that what the power that we have here is what actually indicates the number of roots that this equation we have. So since this is what 3, which is the highest power, so we know that what the root will actually be what? 3 roots. So using our factor theorem, we can get the first factor of this polynomial. Okay, x raised power 3 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals what? 0. So let me first use 1. Put x equals to 1. Okay, if 1 doesn't work, then we can also use what? Minus 1. Okay, any one of these that give us a remainder as what? 0. Okay, any one of these that give us what? Remainder as 0 is what we can actually choose as a factor to this polynomial. So let's put a f of 1 now. So let's check it out. So that will be f of 1 will be 1 raised power 3 minus 2 1 square minus 5 bracket 1 plus 6. So let's see what this will give us. If it gives us 0, that means that what? X minus 1 is a factor. So that will be 1 minus 2 minus 5 plus 6. 1 minus 2 will give us minus 1 minus 5 plus 6. And that will give us minus 6 plus 6, and that will be 0. So since this is actually equals to 0, therefore x minus 1 is a factor of fx. That's function of x. So f of x. So x minus 1 is a factor. That is why x equals to 1. Okay, because normally it is this x minus 1. We're going to find 0 of it, then we say x equals to 1. So this is the factor. X minus 1 is the factor, and we test for 1. And that gave us what? The remainder of what? 0. So that's what factor theorem actually talks about. Now that we have one of the factors, okay, we have one of the factors, and definitely we have one of the roots, which is actually what? 1. So let's try to divide this polynomial by x minus 1 so that we can break it down to what? Quadratic equation, and that will give us the remaining what? 2 roots or factors that we are looking for. So if I have my division x minus 1, and then putting my polynomial, that's x raised power 3 minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. So x raised to power 3 divided by x will give me x squared. Multiplying x squared by this will give me x raised power 3 minus x squared. So negative here. I actually did this in the last video, so we can be faster here. X cubed minus x cubed will give me 0, minus 2x squared, minus times minus plus this will give me minus x squared. Then I have minus 5x plus 6. Okay, let me remove this equals to 0. So we have x minus 1 now. So minus x squared divided by what? X will give me minus x. Minus x times this will give me minus x squared, okay, plus x. And then if I also subtract again, this will give me 0, x minus x squared minus minus x squared will result to 0. Then I have minus 5x minus x. That will be minus 6x plus 6. So I can also do minus 6x divided by what? X will still give me minus 6. So minus 6 times this will give me minus 6x plus 6. With minus here, this will result to 0, 0. Of course, this is what it must be. The remainder must actually be 0 because x minus 1 is a factor. So it has to be 0 if you do it rightly. So this is the quadratic equation that we have left now. So the polynomial has now become something like x minus 1 bracket x square minus x minus 6. So this is the polynomial. If you multiply this, it's actually this our polynomial, okay? Because this is what we use to divide what this for us to get this. So this times this will give you this. Of course, the rule is what plus remainder, which is plus 0. Okay, this remainder is 0, so that's why it does not matter here. So we need to simplify, or better still, we need to actually what solve this quadratic what expression, okay, so that it will give us what the two remaining what factors, and then we can find their zeros to get what the roots. So this is what we have. So let's continue with this. S minus 1 bracket. So this will give me, if I factorize this, it's looking like something we can factorize. That will be 3 minus 2, okay, x minus 6 equals 0. So I can say x minus 1 bracket x squared minus 3x, okay, this is a bigger bracket here, okay, and then I have 2x minus 6, bigger bracket, equals to 0. X minus 1, that will be x bracket x minus 3 plus 2 x minus 3, okay, into bigger bracket equals to 0. So I can say I have here x minus 1 bracket x minus 3 bracket x plus 2 equals to 0. So taking them one by one, x minus 1 equals to 0, or x minus 3 equals to 0, or x plus 2 equals to 0. So you can say therefore x equals, here x will be 1, or here x will be 3, or here or minus 2. So we have 1, 3 minus 2 as the root of the polynomial. So let's check. 1, 3 minus 2. No, 1, 3 minus 2. So this will be the correct option. In any order that they arrange it, okay, all you are just looking for is the root. 1, 3 minus 2. So in any order they arrange, either they write it as 1, 3 minus 2, or 1 minus 2, 3. So in as much these are your what roots, okay, then just look out for the figure 1 minus 2, 3, which is actually your root. So it's the correct option. You can see this cannot be correct option because it's supposed to be minus 2. And you can see your 1 supposed not to be negative, it is 1. So B is actually the one that has 1, that has 3, that has minus 2, and that's why it is our correct option. So I hope you do understand what we did in this video. Please pleading with you to kindly share out this video. The purpose of this video is to serve a lot of students, to actually help them, to actually assist them also to prepare very well for their exam. So it will take you nothing to actually share out this video. So please share out this video, subscribe on the channel if you have not done so, hit the notification bell. Let me have your comments in the comment section. And if you have questions like this under polynomial, or any other question you want me to help you with, please put the question down in the comment section. I'm going to make a video with it for you and other students to benefit from. I wish you all the very best in your examination. Bye for now.